It's come to my attention that some people don't know how to use Restore-A-Finish. This is the stuff that you can use to refinish your wood furniture in like less than 15 minutes, and there's no sanding involved. So I'm going to show you how I use it. Restore-A-Finish is this magic stuff that antique dealers have been gatekeeping for decades. But I'm neither an antique dealer nor gatekeeper, so obviously I'm going to share it with you. This is the vintage mid-century piece I'm going to be restoring today. I've never done anything to it, and it's been through many moves with me, and before that with my sister. So needless to say, it really needs some help. You can see there are some worn spots, blemishes, and lots of scratches that I'm hoping the Restore-A-Finish will help with. Oh, and I'll link everything I'm using for you. First, I grabbed my Restore-A-Finish in the closest color to my piece of furniture. I used the shade Walnut, but when in doubt, I always start lighter. I poured a little bit on this really fine steel wool and started applying it to my piece of furniture with the grain. I'm being very gentle, and when I get to the places that have more wear to the finish or spots that I want to buff out, I just apply a little more pressure to really help the Restore-A-Finish do its job. I like to use steel wool when the existing finish has some tough spots or rings. It really helps the Restore-A-Finish really get in there. If steel wool scares you though, start with the soft cloth first. I'm wearing gloves to apply the Restore-A-Finish, but I haven't found this stuff to stain my hands or anything. I just knew people would come after me in the comments if I did this barehanded. Once I covered my entire piece in Restore-A-Finish, I let it sit for 20 minutes or so and then wiped everything down with a clean soft cloth. You may need to let it sit for more or less time depending on how quickly your finish absorbs the product. At this point, you're supposed to wait at least 30 minutes, but I forgot all about that and went right in with applying feed and wax with a soft cloth. This step isn't really necessary, but I always recommend it because it's an easy step to really protect the finish and make it look even better. After I applied the feed and wax, I let it sit overnight and then gave it one last wipe down. Here's what the piece looks like now after one coat of Restore-A-Finish and one coat of feed and wax. I love projects like this because they're so easy, they don't require any prep work, and they make a major impact. It looks so much better, and I can tell the wood is happier too. Let me know what you think and if you're going to try this on your wood furniture.